Jasmine, you have covered what happens behind the scenes before President Trump offers these clemencies, pardons, commutations. One key component seems to be people having FaceTime with the president.
Yeah, so much of who can get a pardon right now in this new administration is based on who you know. And that could be somebody close to the president. That could be somebody close to the folks who are put in these pardons office, like Ed Martin, Alice Marie Johnson, who is a pardon czar, somebody close to somebody like Daring Warrington, basically trying to get their cases pushed perhaps by lobbyists, perhaps by people who used to work for Trump or in the kind of orbit, in front of the folks who are making these decisions and ultimately bringing the cases to Trump. Susie Wiles is very much so involved in what cases Trump is looking at. And so it is incumbent upon people to really try to push their cases, which aren't going through the normal DOJ process, right? We know that
there is a pardons office.
Yes, there is a pardons office who typically does this work. People apply through the website. These are folks who have typically gone to prison or have served some of their time and admitted fault in these ways and are then put into that pardon system. They're not going through that process anymore. They're really kind of going to people in this kind of transactional way. And so a lot of it is who you know. And some of these people have actually gotten themselves in front of the president, like at Mar-a-Lago or other places, to plead their case. And one official told me, like, yes, that has happened, but then the president will say, okay, go talk to this person, go talk to this person. But again, it's who you know, not necessarily that you were sorry for something that you did.
And Mackie, this really creates a cognitive dissonance when you have President Trump railing against fraud in Minnesota and then pardoning fraudsters, picking up Maduro for drug trafficking, bombing those drug trafficking boats, pardoning the former president of Honduras for drug trafficking. I mean, there's no consistency.